Hey everybody, welcome back to Building with Bufus. So, it's cold out again. So, truthfully, it's not that bad as far as temperature wise. Like the thermometer says, I think it's 30 or 31. But it's the wind. The wind is just, I don't know, it's something. That wind really, it's amazing how much that wind changes your the temperature outside and how you feel and everything. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm out here, even though it's cold and windy. I'm not one to sit around and do nothing and twiddle my thumbs, so to speak, as I'm sure you can tell by now. But anyway, I wanted to get the old sawmill going again and saw up some more boards. So what you saw right there was some cedar. Actually, hold on right here and I'll show you what we ended up with. So we ended up with 4 2x4s and 4 2x2s. So I'm actually, that project, those are going to be for a project for my brother. He's got a project going, so I thought I'd saw him out a few of those. And there's a bunch of other stuff he needs. He needs some boards, cedar boards. But yeah, before I get back to what we've been doing, which is the 2x4s that we've been sawing for the trusses for our equipment shed build. In between doing that, before we get back to that, I thought I'd saw up some of the cedar for him. But it's a crisp afternoon, evening. And before the sun goes down, I thought I'd come out and saw up a little bit of the cedar. But quite honestly, it don't take more than a few minutes to get fairly chilly. So really what it takes is, when you're sawing like this, you got to have a pretty good sized tree. In this case, it was a pretty small cedar. But if you get one of them bigger trees, like if we were sawing some of them huge pine that we got sitting over here on the log pile, or some of that other big stuff, you're wrestling with it all the time and moving it around and everything, and obviously that warms you up some. So, but for now, it is what it is. So at least we get a chance to get out here and breathe in some nice crisp fresh air and spread some sawdust around. So yeah, but it's gonna get dark soon, and I gotta move this stuff to another pile, and then I gotta move some more logs around. I got a couple spruce logs that I forgot all about, and they've been sitting in the back of the pile over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go over and take a look. So let's go over here and take a look. I want to show you. So I forgot, and it's here. You can see all of our log pile, which is quite an assortment. There's some more of that cedar that we're going to need to do for my brother's project. Here's some more of that cedar and longer boards, longer logs. There's all that pine that we hauled last year. And I got a bunch of hemlock here. But if you look, and if you see right here in the back, you sneak right over there, see on the with the black butt end and then the green butt end, and then there's another black butt end here. Those are spruce. And those are good, really good sized spruce. They're really quite big. So this equipment shed build that we're doing, we need a bunch of spruce. And like I was just telling you a minute ago, you get them bigger logs, it keeps you warmer because you're moving around more. So I figured, I didn't even think of it until just a little while ago about those spruce logs, that we still have them. And they've been here for a little while, so they're going to be fairly dry. So I'm hoping that they'll saw a little bit better either, because sometimes that spruce, the knots in the spruce are harder than the actual wood. And so you end up with this waving. And I think we talked about that once on a different video. But so I was leery about those spruce, but I don't know if we can get around the back here. Let's see if we can go around the back of the pile. Maybe we can get a little better look. Oh yeah, here we are. So yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, see, look, that's some big spruce. There's another one, and there's a third one right there. Those are Those are, look how straight those are, and big. They're big spruce. And you see there is, I mean, there's some knots in here, but these are the branches, obviously, that would make the knot. They're not horrible. And this one doesn't have a lot in it. But I think, man, we could get, those 2 or 3 right there are going to give us pretty near all the 2x4s we're going to need. And then obviously it's not rotted. You got a little bit of checkering here on the end, but it's not bad. But here's the thing, I got to get these, and you see we're way back here in the pile, and the trusty John Deere with the grapple, that doesn't work. So we got to figure out, are we going to fire up the old log truck? I don't know. Should we fire up the log truck? We can reach over here, or I just had a thought. Now here's a thought. We could fire up the log truck, but you know, the log loader, I got to stand out, run the levers, and what have I been saying? It's cold out. I mean, hey, you know what? I'm used to the weather. I'm not trying to complain. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. I'm not trying to complain. I love the outdoors, and I love the cold weather. But any chance you can do something in a heated cab, you're much better off. So, honestly, why don't we use the excavator? We could bring that out here, move all these logs out of the way, and pick up these spruce, put them over here, and use them, use the trusty John Deere with the grapple, and then put them on the sawmill. So I just thought of that, actually. So you know what? We might have to do that. I think that's a good idea. But I don't think I'm going to do it now because it's getting close to dark. But look, beautiful purple, pink and purple sky over there. The clouds, the sun setting. Awesome. Just beautiful out here. So that's enough of me rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed sawing up some of that cedar. And I want to remind everybody that if you're not subscribed to Building with Bufus, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you like this video if you like what we're doing. And if you want to see more, stay tuned. And there'll be a lot of more fun stuff to come. And stay tuned. We'll see about getting that excavator out here, moving these logs around, and sawing up these for some 2x4s. So until then, appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.